Today, our fancy little mouths are taking a trip to the Mediterranean.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Oftentimes, for us dense Americans at least, when we hear Mediterranean food, we think of Greek food. And when we hear Greek food, we think of Mediterranean food. It's a vicious cycle dripping with hummus and delicious lamb grease.
But Greece is just one of many Mediterranean countries, and when it comes to Mediterranean food, different countries' cuisines are all up in that mix. So today we're trying Mediterranean food favorites that you would commonly find here in the US of A, and determining when, if ever, price matters. It's time for Naked Foods, Naked Mediterranean Foods, Naked.
Yeah, so Mediterranean foods from all over the place, but also from different price points. That's what we're gonna be experiencing today. 4 different Mediterranean food price points. The freezer or refrigerated section of a grocery store, fast casual restaurants, sit-down restaurants, and fine dining establishments.
And each round we're gonna pick our favorite from that lineup, and then Stevie is gonna reveal where each dish is from, how much it costs, and by the end we're gonna know exactly how much our ideal Mediterranean feast would cost.
This is hummus.
Oh, it is.
And pitas.
You wanna share pita?
Yeah, let's piece this pita.
Oh, this pita is hard.
Oh, thanks.
You see like sawdust came off of it.
That's a good pita when it really give you some powder.
It dusts up like that?
And then, I mean, I'm more of a pita spreader than a dipper, but I'll dip for today. This is nothing to brag about.
It's not bad, but it definitely tastes like something you just get at the grocery store.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Which is where I get most of my hummus.
You know, hummus became a real big part of my life, I would say about 6 years ago after the tragedy. I didn't know tragedy. It just seemed like there should be a moment.
But that was a joke?
I don't know why that was a joke. There was no tragedy and it wasn't funny.
Sometimes you go out on a limb and then you slowly walk back.
It just seems like 6 years ago, hummus became a big part of my life and I don't know why.
Hummus is taking the world by storm, man. Now that's an interesting, that's an interesting flavor.
Like a cracker-like salted pita.
Almost fruity.
With a nice hummus. I like that. We're back over here in what seems to be basic territory.
Super basic.
You want half of that? Now this hummus here.
Hummus is going bad. Way more garlicky.
Woo!
Super
right about
garlicky.
that.
Not bad. Again,
nothing else.
I feel like I'm in.
This is special right here, though.
I feel like I'm in grocery store territory.
And what's happening with this?
This is like a whole wheat pita. Y'all sneaking some whole wheat pitas on us?
And this hummus looks the same as this one.
But it's not. Looks can be deceiving. Oh, that's too much.
It's a good hummus. Normal hummus, really garlicky hummus, surprising and intriguing hummus, and blah hummus.
That's my favorite hummus out of the 3 normal seeming hummuses. But there is a standout.
Here we go, 3, 2, 1.
Yep,
yeah, that's
we both like that one.
Well, we are really off to a strong start today because, boys, it's time for a 3-way dance, that
yes!
is.
Hey, what you got here?
What is it, Michelle? Why do you have a giant suitcase? You're upset because everyone thinks that you're just chased inside of a cow costume?
I'm sorry that all of this negative fan feedback has gotten to you, but please don't go. Please don't go.
You're saying you're
Please don't
leaving
leave.
and we can't stop you and you're leaving forever? You're taking all your belongings in that big suitcase?
Okay, please don't leave. See what you've done?
Y'all are just mean. Sometimes you gotta think about how mean you are.
You missed out on a fancy pants dance and now we never get one ever again.
Well, things have taken a turn. But I'm gonna use this opportunity to tell you that the hummus you chose is from Avra in Beverly Hills for $15.50.
That's good hummus.
That's a steal for bread and hummus.
Not really.
And then starting from Brett's side, we have our fast casual Shawarma King for $3.99. Yeah. Our casual sit down Elena's for $5.25.
Garlic.
And then our grocery store option Sabra for $3.79.
Grocery store?
See, well, Sabra is the one
Sabra does it.
They're actually better than both of the restaurants, but not this restaurant. This is falafel.
Good old fried spice balls of chickpeas or fava beans.
They really don't look similar in any way. Like these are donuts.
That's a dark Oreo colored donut.
Well, you can literally see all the way through that,
There's almost a hole. And when I bite into it, I get more of that expected color. I mean, I've never seen one this dark.
Man, you guys, that's a little dry. That kind of tastes like something you'd put in an aquarium to like feed a lot of fish at the same time.
Yeah, maybe it needs a bunch of other stuff that it doesn't have.
Like treat your water or something.
What about this one?
These have been dipped in something.
This one is very similar to the first one, almost as dark, same color.
And I've never seen this style. I've always seen that style over there. Oh, man.
Tastes so much better.
Worlds better. So much flavor in that.
It's greasy in a good way. Bursting with flavor.
Now, this has got frozen section written all over it.
I mean, I've definitely been to petting zoos where this is all over the ground.
You could feed a llama with that. Oh, you're saying it's Taduki.
Yeah. The smaller versions come out of the things that you put a quarter in, and the bigger versions come out of the pets at the zoo.
It's not good, but I'll tell you right now, it's better than the first one. And this is what I would describe as just traditional.
I guess I just never knew they could be so dark, because I'm eating them in like a pita usually, and they're covered in some sort of sauce. Some tahini.
That's a totally different flavor. Not bad. A little spicy, actually.
Maybe some of them are chickpeas and some of them are fava beans. I know which one I like the most.
Yeah, this is
didn't we make it obvious?
Yeah.
This
3,
one?
2, 1.
We're both agreeing again, even in the same slot.
Yeah, it's always number 2 for us.
Okay, no dance this time. This is our casual sit down
no
from
more
Elena's for $7.99.
All right.
The one that you absolutely hated, that was the fine dining option. Tabla by Sophie for
Sophie
$10.
needs to keep trying.
The one that looks like none of the rest is from Target. It's $163 for 4 balls, so quite a deal.
Whoa.
And then the one that you said looked more traditional, that's because it's from a restaurant we order from for lunch a lot, Rodini Park.
Oh, we're used to this
$6
one.
for 4 balls.
Okay. These are heroes, or gyros.
Or gyros.
Or gyros.
Give me that gyro.
And look, there's nothing, we got nothing on these things.
I like some
Tzatziki.
Is that how you say it? Tzatziki?
Yeah.
That's what I like on these, but we don't have any.
How do you want to say it, V?
I said tahini.
Oh, tahini's good too,
Well,
but
that's
I
a
like the
different
tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki and tahini.
They're both good.
Okay,
Both good.
I'm pulling my meat out.
That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, you're going straight meat? I'm doing mostly meat with a little pita in the bite.
Christy was telling me one time how much she loved Hero. And I told her it was lamb, and then she started crying.
I was there.
No, she didn't cry, but she did. She did
like
tear up a little bit.
15 or 16 years ago.
That's good. I love it. I love it.
It's surprising how good it is.
And I like that I didn't have to pick off any of tomatoes or cucumbers that I usually have to dodge. Now this is obviously some sort of try-hard fancy thing. They've made it into some sort of like flattened grilled sausage.
It might just be really cheap. It's not bad, but
it doesn't have that shaved off of the trompo thing or whatever they call it.
it's not as good as that. Oh gosh.
Now this looks amazing. Looks like the pita itself has been deep fried.
Yeah, it definitely has.
It's gracious.
The meat is a little drier. I'm trying to get up here.
But something tells me this meat is of a higher caliber. This lamb was probably cuter.
Please don't talk about it. Let's continue in ignorance.
And then this one, straight down the middle.
I guess it's hard.
What you would expect.
Oh, there's hummus on this. They've hummused it up.
They snuck in some hummus.
They tried.
I actually don't love the taste of it. It's not nearly as flavorful as 1 and 3. I'm a little disappointed in it. It's still good, but it's not.
I got to go
great.
back with a couple of meat-only bites. I'm sorry, because I actually like a lot of these.
All right. I know which one is my favorite. I'm ready to vote. The thing I love about Hero is that, like, even back home in North Carolina, there'd be a lot of burger places where they would have like generic pictures of all the stuff in the window, and they'd always have like, you could get a gyro. It's so weird, but I always loved it.
3, 2.
It's hard to mess up a gyro, so even if it's, I think that this is going to be cheap, and I'm cool with it.
They're all pretty good. This one's not great, but
Okay, so that's the surprising story of this round. The one that you both really liked that Link chose, that's Trader Joe's for $1.50.
it's good. It's good.
Go to Trader Joe's. The one that you both disliked in between the two, that's our fine dining pick from Le Petit Greek for $14.
Trying too hard.
And then Rhett, the one that you chose is actually our casual sit down from Spitz for $9.95.
Spitz is a great, fun place.
And then
Went there.
lastly,
I met a Mythical Beast. They got some really fun wraps there at Spitz with a Z.
It's like a music venue.
There's one in Highland Park. There's one in
we're using the term fun loosely, but and then the last one is fast casual from Night Greek for $8.75.
I think the lesson here is it's hard to screw up Hero unless you try really hard.
Yep. Let it be.
Why don't you bring in that special, exclusive Mythical Society collectible? Yes, it's the Rhett and Link U2's collectible from prom to red carpet. You know what we like to do on the red carpet, our little prom thing that we started way back in 1996, and now you can have it in your very own home.
This is a high quality collectible, and you know what? It is the last quarterly collectible item of 2022. If you want to get this thing, you got to join Third Degree monthly of the Mythical Society by October 31st.
That's Halloween.
This Halloween, go to mythicalsociety.com to join Third Degree monthly in order to get this thing by October 31st, all right? It looks nice. It looks good. It's going over here.
This is baklava.
This is baklava.
Yeah, it is.
How do you say baklava? Am I saying it wrong?
Well, we also say hero instead of gyro.
Well, yeah. We're from Bowie's Creek.
So this one right here, I mean, what do you think that cheap is gonna be fine? I kind of think so.
I think I'm gonna have to just pick this up and eat it. I'm sorry. Now,
That's great.
I remember the first time I had baklava.
Philo dough, I'm feeling so low until I eat the baklava.
I was an adult, of course, like many things I did for the first time, including intercourse.
We'll bring that into it.
And I was blown away, man. It's so good.
Yeah, the layers. Or what are you talking about?
So many layers.
Look at this one. This one is like, it's like a little package. What's this on top?
It's like a present.
Some sort of, do you take this off first? This is too fancy.
No,
for me.
come on, no, you eat it.
Honey. That's a great one. I mean, it's just sopping with honey. That one wasn't bad at all. Then this one is...
Got a layer of something in there.
This is weird. I mean, you expect to have a lot of layers of phyllo dough, but this one's got like 5 layers and then a big honking, just a strata of...
You're gonna be disappointed in the texture, but if you're like me, you're gonna be impressed with the taste because it still tastes good.
And it's actually,
I haven't had any bad baklava yet.
Ooh. This one's almost like a pie.
This is more like a lot of this nut stuff. What they call that, nut stuff. Speaking of intercourse.
And then this, you just wanna, yeah. I'm gonna go into the back here. There's a lot of pistachios on this thing. Look at that bed of pistachios.
These are all really good, y'all.
Good gosh, that's great.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
I can't even tell which one of these two is the fanciest. This is the definition of baklava.
This is most traditional, and it's so good. Even this one that's just a bunch of nut stuff is good.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I gotta go with this one.
I'm going with the Big Daddy.
I almost went with the Big Daddy.
They're so good. They're all so good.
I thought you were going to go for the second one because you were talking about it so much. And that's
It is
actually
good.
grocery from John's Grocery. You know that grocery store?
Like Vaughn's,
Like
but with a
Vons,
J?
but it's a ripoff. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, for 50 cents a piece.
It's good. I mean, it's good.
They really have us fooled with this
But
frivolous stuff on top.
But it does feel like something that was done like
On a line?
like a manufacturing kind of line.
And then the one link that you chose is our casual sit down, Elena's, for $3.99.
Good old Elena.
Rhett, you, sir, have chosen our fine dining pick.
See what you did?
This is so sad. I wish I wasn't so fancy.
Fancy has never felt so lonely.
I'm upset.
It's from Avra's Beverly Hills for $14.50.
$15 for a slice of baklava. That's a little slice,
man.
too. And what's this one?
That is our fast casual from Rodini Park for $2.50.
Oh, we never get that.
That's because we don't get dessert for lunch.
Ah, yes, we don't do that. Who do you think we are?
So what are our totals?
So the lowest possible total was $7.42 and the highest was $54. Rhett, your perfect Mediterranean meal total was $47.94 and Link, yours was $28.98.
Hey, buddy, you saved
baby.
some money.
Yeah.
You can go bowling.
I mean, think about how much more money I have than you cumulatively. Like, you're gonna be, I mean, begging me for money one day because of your taste.
Yeah, but I will have lived a long, good life.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Anthony,
And I'm Valerie.
and we are on our honeymoon in Greece,
And behind us is the Temple of Athena.
and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
I don't even think that place exists, man. I think that's fake.
What, honeymoons?
Athena.
Congratulations.
Click the top link to watch us guess the meaning behind common sayings from Greece and get a little more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
To get the Rhett and Link U2's collectible, join Third Degree monthly by October 31st. Visit mythicalsociety.com for details.